Tiny kitchen ideas with island, maximizing style and functionality in small spaces. In modern home design, the kitchen has become a central hub for social gatherings, family interactions, and culinary creativity. For those living in small apartments or homes, however, the dream of having a spacious kitchen can seem distant. This is especially true when the idea of adding an island comes into play, often seen as a luxury reserved for larger kitchens. But in reality, tiny kitchens can absolutely incorporate islands, with smart design strategies that prioritize space efficiency without sacrificing style. The benefits of a kitchen island in small spaces. Kitchen islands aren't just for grand, open concept spaces. When designed thoughtfully, they can transform a tiny kitchen by offering multiple functions in a compact area. Here are some key benefits of having an island in a small kitchen. Additional workspace. One of the primary functions of a kitchen island is to provide extra counter space. In a small kitchen, where countertops are often limited, this additional surface can be invaluable for food prep, cooking, and even working from home. Storage solutions. Islands can be equipped with cabinets, drawers, or shelving, adding much-needed storage to a compact kitchen. This can help reduce clutter and keep countertops clear, making the space feel more open. Seating area. In a tiny kitchen, it's often challenging to fit a full dining table. A small island can serve as an eating nook, providing seating for 2 to 4 people, perfect for quick meals or casual dining. Visual separation. In open concept layouts, a kitchen island can help define the kitchen area without the need for walls, making the overall space feel larger and more cohesive. Multifunctionality. A well-designed island can serve multiple purposes, acting as a breakfast bar, cooking station, storage area, and even a spot for entertaining guests, all while fitting seamlessly into a small footprint. Types of kitchen islands for small spaces. When incorporating an island into a tiny kitchen, it's crucial to choose the right type of island that suits the specific needs and dimensions of your space. There are several types of islands that can work in small kitchens, each with unique features and advantages. Mobile kitchen islands. Mobile kitchen islands are a perfect solution for those who need flexibility in their space. These islands are usually equipped with wheels, allowing you to move them around as needed. When you're cooking, you can pull the island out for additional counter space and storage, and then tuck it away when not in use. Many mobile islands also feature open shelving or baskets, providing extra storage for kitchen essentials. Since these islands are typically smaller, they won't overwhelm the space, and their versatility is a huge asset in a tiny kitchen. Narrow or slim islands. If your kitchen is particularly narrow, a slim island can still provide many of the benefits of a full-size island. These islands are typically designed to be long and narrow, offering ample countertop space without taking up too much room. You can use this space for meal prep, a breakfast bar, or even a display area for decorative items. Slim islands can be fixed in place or come with built-in storage, making them a practical addition to any small kitchen. For example, a narrow island with open shelves underneath can store pots, pans, or cookbooks without compromising valuable floor space. Peninsula islands. A peninsula is essentially an island that is connected to a wall or another part of the kitchen, usually the countertop. This design offers many of the same benefits as a freestanding island, such as additional workspace and storage, but it doesn't require as much floor space. Peninsulas are especially useful in small kitchens where a freestanding island might feel too cramped. Peninsula islands also help define the kitchen area in an open concept living space, acting as a visual and functional barrier between the kitchen and living or dining areas. They can also serve as a casual dining spot, replacing the need for a separate table. Floating or cantilevered islands. For an ultra-modern and space-saving approach, consider a floating or cantilevered island. These islands are attached to the wall or cabinetry on one side and extend out into the kitchen, providing a countertop surface without taking up floor space. The area underneath the island is open, giving the kitchen an airy feel and making it easier to move around. Cantilevered islands can be custom built to suit the exact dimensions of your kitchen, and they can be used as both a workspace and a casual dining area. The open design also allows for stools to be tucked away neatly when not in use. Design tips for tiny kitchens with islands. In a small kitchen, every inch counts, so it's essential to plan the design carefully to ensure that your island enhances the space rather than overwhelming it. Here are some design tips to keep in mind when incorporating an island into a tiny kitchen. Scale and proportion. When selecting or designing an island for your small kitchen, pay close attention to scale and proportion. The island should be appropriately sized for the available space, allowing for comfortable movement around it. Ideally, there should be at least 36 inches of clearance on all sides of the island to ensure that you can navigate the kitchen easily. Consider the height of the island as well. Most kitchen islands are around 36 inches high, but if you plan to use the island as a dining area, a slightly lower or higher island may be more comfortable for seating. Maximize vertical space. In a small kitchen, vertical space is just as important as floor space. To make the most of your kitchen island, look for ways to maximize vertical storage. For example, you could install hooks or racks on the sides of the island to store utensils, pots, or pans. Shelving units or cabinets that reach up to the ceiling can also provide extra storage without taking up valuable floor space. If you're short on countertop space, consider adding a vertical element to your island, such as a butcher block or a raised countertop section for additional workspace. Use light and neutral colors. Light and neutral colors can help make a small kitchen feel larger and more open. When designing your island, opt for light-colored materials such as white or light gray countertops, cabinetry, and walls. These colors reflect light and create an illusion of space, making the kitchen feel less cramped. If you want to add some contrast or visual interest, consider using a darker color for the island space while keeping the countertops light. This can help anchor the island as a focal point without making the room feel smaller. Incorporate multifunctional features. In a tiny kitchen, functionality is key. To make the most of your island, incorporate features that serve multiple purposes. For example, an island with built-in drawers, cabinets, or shelves can provide additional storage for kitchen essentials. Some islands also come with pull-out cutting boards or drop-leaf countertops that can be extended when needed and folded away when not in use. If your island doubles as a dining area, consider installing a sink or cooktop on one side, so you can easily prepare meals while still interacting with guests seated at the island. Choose the right seating. When adding seating to a kitchen island, choose stools that fit comfortably under the countertop to save space. Backless stools are a great option for small kitchens as they can be tucked away when not in use. If you prefer chairs with backs, opt for slim, streamlined designs that won't take up too much visual or physical space. The number of seats you can fit around the island will depend on its size, but typically 2 to 4 stools work well for a small kitchen island. Keep in mind that there should be at least 24 inches of space per person for comfortable seating. Stylish island ideas for tiny kitchens. Now that we covered some practical tips for incorporating an island into a small kitchen, let's explore some stylish design ideas to inspire your space. Minimalist island design. In a tiny kitchen, a minimalist island can make a big impact without overwhelming the space. Opt for clean lines, simple shapes, and a neutral color palette to create a sleek, modern look. A minimalist island with hidden storage and an uncluttered countertop can help make the kitchen feel more spacious and organized. Consider using materials like quartz or marble for the countertop, as their smooth surfaces and light colors can add a touch of luxury to the space without making it feel cramped. Rustic island charm. For a cozy, inviting feel, consider incorporating rustic elements into your kitchen island design. A wooden island with a butcher block countertop can add warmth and texture to a small kitchen, making it feel more homely. Pair the island with open shelving and vintage-inspired accessories for a charming farmhouse-style look. To keep the space from feeling too heavy, balance the rustic elements with lighter colors and modern fixtures. For example, you could use white or light gray cabinetry and stainless steel appliances to contrast with the natural wood tones of the island. Industrial-inspired island. An industrial-style island can add an edgy, contemporary feel to a small kitchen. Look for islands made from materials like metal, concrete, and reclaimed wood to create a rugged, urban aesthetic. You can also incorporate industrial lighting, such as pendant lights with exposed bulbs, to enhance the overall look. To keep the space from feeling too cold or sterile, mix industrial elements with softer touches, such as plush seating or colorful accessories. This will help create a balanced, inviting space that feels both stylish and functional. Colorful island accent. If you want to add a pop of color to your tiny kitchen, consider using the island as an accent piece. A brightly colored island can serve as a focal point in the room, adding personality and visual interest without overwhelming the space. Popular color choices for islands include shades of blue, green, and yellow, but you can also experiment with bolder hues like red or orange. To keep the look cohesive, balance the colorful island with neutral or light-colored cabinetry and countertops. This will help the island stand out while maintaining a sense of harmony in the overall design. A kitchen island can be a valuable addition to even the tiniest of kitchens, offering extra workspace, storage, seating, and style. By carefully considering the size, layout, and functionality of your space, you can incorporate an island that enhances both the aesthetic and practicality of your kitchen. Whether you opt for a mobile island, a slim design, or a multifunctional peninsula, the key is to focus on creating a space that works for your needs without feeling cramped or cluttered. With the right design choices, a small kitchen with an island can be a stylish and efficient hub for cooking, dining, and socializing.